Welcome to the Malta Eurovision Song Contest 2015. Next to us is now talking, I'll do that again. Welcome to the Malta Eurovision Song Contest 2015. We have now the big pleasure to speak to Raquel, who is one of the 20 contestants in the Malta semi-final for the Junior Eurovision.
It's been a long day.
No, because also the Junior was here. Right? One more time, leave it running, it's okay. You okay?
Yeah, it's running.
Welcome to Malta from the Malta Eurovision Song Contest 2015. Now we have the big pleasure to speak to Raquel, who is one of the 20 contestants competing this Friday in the semi-final of the Malta Eurovision Song Contest. Raquel, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too, and thank you for interviewing.
It's a big pleasure to do that. And well, you have been on the stage today, where on Saturday the Junior Eurovision Song Contest took place. So it actually is the Eurovision stage. So how did you feel to be on it?
I was really honored, and I would like to thank Gaia for this opportunity because she's really brave, and it's great. I can't explain the feeling you have on it actually. There's no word to describe the feeling.
It's also, you did just now the common song as well,
yes.
So which is the one that was performed by the kids on the junior contest. What kind of an experience is that for you to sing together with so many artists as a choir, basically?
It's great. Between our singers, we're actually friends, so it feels great even that we're going to start the actual night with the song. So
fantastic. Your song is called "Stop Haunting Me." Tell us a bit about this song.
It's not a ballad, it's not a fast song, it's basically in between. And it's about a guy who treated me wrong, and he's trying to treat me wrong again, but the song is basically stop haunting me, stop running after me. And it was written by Elton Zarb and Matt Musho.
Well, actually it's the songwriting team that wrote the winning song for Gaia, Gauke,
Yes.
the Junior Eurovision Song Contest 2013.
Raquel, you competed in the Malta Song Contest before. Tell us about that.
Basically, it was last February, 2014 as well. The song was named Invisible. It was my very first time, my debut basically, and I was really shy, so but it was a great experience as well. It was a good start.
And after you'd been in the Malta Song Contest in February 2014, I think you went to the UK and took part in the early stages of X Factor. Tell us about that.
Yep, I went to Edinburgh basically to audition for X Factor, and I managed to be there till the third phase, which is the phase before the live shows. Basically, you're in a cubicle and you sing a cappella in front of a judge, and I heard all the cubicles next to me saying no, 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 and I was really scared. But when I sang, she gave me a paper, which means that you basically got through the next stage. And I did that till the third phase, but then they said no. But I will try again next year. It was my first time.
Did you enjoy that experience?
Yep. In fact, I went to London a few months later, in the same summer, and I tried to apply for some schools, some music schools, which I got accepted in was the diploma in vocals for the diploma in vocals course. But I tried to search for a better experience to stay in Malta, continue school here, and basically, to make the story shorter, I am now there doing an album with a record label, Downtown Artists.
So you have a label, yeah? You're
Yes,
basically
yes.
working for a record. That's what actually is missing for many Maltese artists,
Yes.
is a music label. And you were 18 years old, young. You have a record label already. That's amazing. What advice could you give to the other Maltese artists that don't have a label? What should they do?
Basically, I think a lot of people were inspired by me because I wrote it on Facebook, and some of my friends went actually to London to search for a record label, but not all record labels offer the same opportunity mine did, because we are doing the album together. They are helping me in it. So if you have a demo or anything, just go there and start. Why not? The flights aren't that expensive, so.
Good value on the local airlines, mentioning no names. So did you, I think you said you're going to apply for X Factor again?
I actually applied yesterday because they
right.
opened. So, and now we'll try it again. So.
And what is it that you apply again for X Factor? I think it must be a nerve-wracking thing to do.
When someone tells me no, basically I work more. A lot of my friends when I was younger, they used to tell me you can't make it to Eurovision. So basically I worked harder. No makes me work harder. So
I think this is the right attitude, not to give up and just,
Yes.
now I'm going to prove it that I really can do it. That's amazing. What is the aim for your future? You want to become a full-time professional singer, or what do you study at the moment, and you want to become that, what you study?
I have very big dreams. Basically, right now I'm studying business. So my big dream is to open my own business, have my own workers, and then I focus on singing. But that is a big dream. So, but another dream is that I work on, that I be full-time in singing. But in Malta, it's a bit impossible. But if no, I go abroad. I don't know.
What kind of business are you planning to open?
Not sure. Something with a record label in Malta. Maybe we don't have money.
That would be ideal for the whole island, for the whole country. Actually, it's amazing, super. That's a very good thing. So hopefully in the future it will happen that you're gonna have a record label. I think one thing I want to know from you is, because you are rather new to the competition. Have you been following the Malta Eurovision or Malta Eurosong over the last years, and do you have any favorites in there?
I have been following it, yes. And every year I say this is my favorite, because actually I like every song. But I think one which changed the perspective from the Malta Eurovision Song Contest was Gianluca's Tomorrow, because it changed the perspective that you need to have very big things on stage. His was very simple, and it did very well.
Indeed, number 8 in Malmö for Malta, which is a really good result. And on the international level of the Eurovision Song Contest, who do you like there?
As well, we changed Eurovision perspective was Euphoria, which was as well so simple, but it won.
It's not the first time you hear that answer today.
no,
That's
it's
really
not
amazing. That's really Lorraine. She did a lot on the music front there for Eurovision. And if it's not Eurovision, what type of music do you listen to yourself?
Coldplay, Christina Aguilera's. Basically, those two are main, then Jessie J. What's main is Coldplay.
Now, if you were to choose a duet partner to sing a song together with, who would that be?
Christina Aguilera, I think.
Wow, that's amazing.
Well, we hope that comes true one day.
I hope so.
Good. What did you think when you walked out onto the stage today, on that huge stage for the first time for your first rehearsal? What was going through your mind?
Basically, every time I am on such a big stage, this is my first time to be on such a big stage, but even in last Eurovision, the things that come in mind are my family and friends, which helps me a lot, and the people who tried to push me down and who bullied me actually. So those are the main people who are in front of my mind when I sing, and the performance becomes out better. So.
Fantastic. Raquel, wishing you all the best of luck. Song number 10 on the semi-final on Friday night. The song is called Stop Haunting Me, written by Elton Saab and Mushu together. Have a fantastic time on the stage, and hope you get that ticket from the semi-final into the final, and then eventually to Austria.
Thank you so much.
Thanks for talking.
And I hope so.
But before we go, we would like to listen a bit to the song.
Sing a bit of it, yes. Oh, your ghost keeps haunting me. Wake me up from this bad dream. Things are not like they used to be. Give me strength, give me clarity. Stop haunting me. Oh, oh, wow. Oh, oh, wow. Set me free. Oh, oh, wow. Oh, oh, wow. Oh. Stop haunting me.
Well done, well done.
Thank you.
Super, then we just cut it. That's quite good to go.